I work for New Mexico State with the Global Campus, and we send out around right now for the spring semester about 300 headsets between mini semester 1, mini semester 2, and the full semester. And when we're shipping these headsets out, we're giving them to the students and getting them trained. Getting them in the headset is fun, but once they're in, they're not for sure what they to do. So I'm on the hardware kind of getting software, not actually creating. So this was my first attempt. So if you guys want to go ahead and play it, I'll explain my logic behind it all. So this is like when they would log in, they'd see this like kind of welcome screen telling them if they're having issues to go ahead and email us, and then direct them on how to like use the controllers. And even though in the controllers in Zoe, it's a little bit different than other apps, it's almost all apps are pretty similar. So I did arrows so they weren't wandering around aimlessly. Had some NMSU branding on the outside there. So I wanted to try to reach and grab. And so when we do that, then you're not hearing the sound, but there's also sound coming up with that lovely confetti there. Then I wanted them to practice grabbing because that's something we need them to do within some of the other applications that we use. You're about to see me shoot a basketball. I was not talented enough to ever make it go in the hoop, no matter how many times I tried. I gave time to pause in the video so they could read the directions. So you're gonna see me shoot and miss. It does, if you come close though, give them like a clapping sound. And I wanted to show like the ball went far away. I struggled picking it up. So if a student saw this in directions that they would be like, oh, okay, I can do this too. So I did that about 2 times. And then my last part was to grab another object and walk it across the room. And just to give them some more instructions there. Again, I did a lot of arrows just to kind of keep them knowing what direction, because we learned the first time students put on headset, especially if they're not all together, they're often disoriented. So I tried to show that here with even my movements turning around. And then you see the last like, hey, thanks for doing the tutorial, and the last little confetti part. Again, very basic prototype. I definitely would probably add more to it. And give it a little bit more detail, but just to see what we could do when our students first get inside headsets. So thank you.